How's it going, everyone? Sir Douglas here with a brand new video. And I kind of called it. There are times where I hate to be proven right, and this is one of them. The Toronto Argonauts pissed away another winnable game, and the nightmare scenario has now been set up. Upon sober review, the BC Lions 27, Toronto Argonauts 22. What can I say that hasn't already been said this season? This team seems to have regressed since Labor Day. I mean, they were just, to be quite honest, they were just stealing wins. But it seems like they've gone back a couple of steps now to start, not being able to close games out and not being able to fight back. I mean, it just seems like most of the players just want the season to be over, and so they can be the first to go home because they can clean out their lockers at week 21 because they got the final week bye. Bad part is I kind of had a very deep feeling that this was going to be the case. But, because normally when I have the feeling of this is going to be an utter dogfight to the end, it's usually the last couple of seasons I thought that Toronto has come out on the extreme losing end of that. Yeah, so let's just get this over with. Starting with the depth charts, Nick Arbuckle, he returns after his leg injury. I think he comes back to take over the quarterback position. Steven Smith also comes in. Jordan Herdman-Reed just got 6 games, so he's done for the season. And Max Duggan got sent back to the PR. Now, I haven't seen this game yet. This is the first time I'm watching anything regarding it. So because of that, we're just gonna go ahead, because the normal way I do it is I'll rewatch the game in full. Unfortunately, my usual avenues of getting that game have not got it yet. And I kind of want to get this done because I do have other videos that I want to do. So I'm just going to do a live reaction to the game highlights. That's it. So, with that said, let's just... There we go. And let's give her.
Welcome to beautiful BC Place in Vancouver. The last time the Argonauts were here, they were celebrating a championship 10 months ago. A lot has changed since then for Toronto. Right now they're in the outside looking in. And
one thing I have to mention, I absolutely love the Indigenous logos that the teams have from the last 2 weeks. I mean, you can just take a look at that right there. That sexy ass Argo logo. Beautiful.
The teams are chasing. It is the BC Lions who, with a victory, could all but wrap up at least a crossover spot. So there's that much at stake. He certainly remembers his last trip here. He was Grey Cup MVP. He's throwing it first down to the right. And that's
finding Jake Herslow,
who's become a favorite target.
Nice little truck there.
41.
Play action to Kevin Mittal, and he gets close. Good for him.
Touchdown on this field the last time he was here a couple of weeks ago, and they're surprised to see him
Arbuckle
able to come back and play now just 2 weeks
throw
later,
in, gets hit as he throws, and
nearly intercepted.
That's been his hallmark this year. Under threat, yeet the ball out there hoping to find someone. He's very lucky that wasn't picked off.
Flag comes out as well. Mackay Pope was in the vicinity, and then coming in was Robert Carter looking for the pick. So we'll see what the flag is.
Pass interference.
Okay. I didn't see it, but I'll take it.
BC. It's automatic first down.
John Haggerty puts it down at the 50.
Kick is up.
Bobbled a bit, but the kick is good.
Picture perfect from Leron.
And 6 after that 4-yard pickup. Quickly
Rourke
to the left and a first down BC. Rourke throwing again. Up high, and it is caught.
Nathan Rourke doing Nathan Rourke things.
Inside the 45, rolling out to the
Yeet.
right. Throwing it deep. End zone, but it's intercepted by Willie Drew.
Way to go, Willie Drew. Good job on that full extension to get that too. Yeet. Yeets it, and boink right there. Ring the turnover bell. From the shadow of your own goalposts here, Nick. It ain't looking very good.
And looking to the left and throwing it deep, and it's intercepted.
What the fuck was that? Seriously, what the fuck was that? Come on now. You had enough time back there to find a proper target, and that's what you do? I know you can't eat the sack there because then you give up the safety, but God.
Jackson Finley, the rookie, out of Western. And that's how they...
As someone who supports who supports a Waterloo University, fuck Western.
James Butler hit him against the stand.
Oops, I hit a button there. My bad.
Out to the left.
Yeah, it was only James Butler anyway.
Makes another one.
From what I heard.
25. White, who was 1 for 1 last week. He's only missed 2 all year long.
Tied it up.
And he's not missing that one.
Of course he's not missing that one. He's a good kicker.
Arbuckle. 2nd and 9. And then
Nice.
checks it down to
In
Kevin
between the
Mittal,
coverage.
who
Oh,
does
nice
the
run
rest
here,
after
Kevin
puts
Mittal.
it
Nice
right
run
back
here,
in.
Kevin Mittal.
Mittal and a great run.
Nice.
After the catch to get it down to the Lions 35.
There you go. Good job. Good job, Kevin.
Woods.
Love that kid.
At the 36 of BC, back come the Argos in a tie. That is caught.
Brissett.
John Brissett with his first catch.
First down. Leading to this.
From the 50.
Yikes,
Bottom line,
Liam.
second field
Shaving the
goal for
goalpost again.
Argos, and they have a 3-point lead.
Maybe they learned their lesson and just take the
Ball is
points,
up
you
to
know.
BC 53. Rourke over the middle.
Oh, Nathan, terrible decision by Nathan Rourke. Oh, Benji Franklin. Benji Franklin with a truck there to get it, to get some extra yardage off of that. Nice. Right in the basket. Beautiful. Arbuckle.
Arbuckle under pressure. They've got him.
Yikes. That ain't good.
Nick Arbuckle is sacked. And guess who?
And there's some things in the American League
Run.
that, you know.
Oh my God.
Nathan Rourke just speaking up for everybody that loves the CFL.
What the Darius? What the fuck was Bratton doing on that? Was he trying to go for the strip? I mean, for God's sakes, he's already got the first down. Just get him to the ground, for God's sake. Stop trying to strip the ball. Good Lord.
First down play, James Butler breaks through across midfield on a huge run for the Lions down to the Argos 46. No question the passion Nathan Rourke has for the CFL and Canadian football. Throwing there, pick up by Butler. 3 downs.
There you go.
Multiple motion. Exactly. Wider field.
Okay.
That's Justin McKinnon.
Hallmark of a Jason Shivers secondary.
With the catch.
This offense, and off of that, they're going at tempo.
Here they go, working quickly, faking the handoff.
Bullet.
Throwing caught.
Nice.
Touchdown.
Not even mad at that. That was a great play by Nathan Rourke.
McInnes on back-to-back catches in that one picks up the first major score of this game, and BC has the lead.
Like I said, I'm not even mad at that. That was a good play.
John Haggerty to punt.
Whoa. What was that?
Goes end over end.
Bouncing along here.
This works out well.
To the 5.
As the back track.
It doesn't go much further than... Whoa. Teatric Hansen laying in the leather on that one. Woo-hoo. Yikes.
Rourke is on the field now. Just
5.
deep in his zone
And... just beat him out. Just beat out Derek Sluka there. The ball just beat him out. Damn it, that was a good throw. Just beat out Derek Sluka on that. Don't worry. Still love you, Derek. Ooh, he looks like he got a fingertip on it, too. And Thatcher was still able to catch it. Damn it. But only, okay, so it only led to a field goal. That's not bad. 13-6. Okay.
Haggerty to punt inside the 45-7 McGee.
Highlights have been all BC. This isn't looking good. Right back to the old spot there. And sorry, Seven. You're not jumping Jake or hurdling Herslow here, bud. Chill out.
He goes 49 seconds to go to start his career as they beat Calgary. More on that at halftime. Tip. Intercepted. And
wait, what?
McFadden. Derek Sluka had the pick. And then alertly
tip drill. Right to Derek Sluka.
With 13 seconds.
Incredible awareness by Derek Sluka there to chest pass it.
At least get 3 more points. Last play, first half as the clock winds down. Liram Iralahu.
Kick is up, and yeah, you know it's good.
Down, kick, down, perfect.
So, 13-9 at the half. Nathan Rourke has thrown 3 interceptions. Why didn't we win this game again? Why didn't we win it? I guess we'll see why.
So 3 points. The Argos will take it right at the 40. For Arbuckle with Spencer Brown behind him. Looking that way. Dishes it off to Jake Herslow.
Finds Herslow again.
And good work after the catch to get up close to
Okay.
a first down.
Good play.
Herslow
Half
has
decent
4
yardage.
catches for 49 yards in that first half. It's a first down right at the 50.
Whoa, hello. Wait, fooled the camera guy there. Got the
And a
first.
tricky little play there by the Argo offense as they later faked to Spencer Brown and
Fooled the camera guy on that one, too.
But they've had rotating running backs in. The latest Spencer Brown.
Whoop, escaping.
Stepping up Arbuckle.
There you go.
Completes that one,
Finds
too.
Herslow again. Notice the pattern here? Arbuckle to Herslow. You notice the pattern? And it leads to yet another.
He tucks that in
Shaving the
right
inside of the
up for
post's
like a
paint there.
Michael
You need to be. Not going to tell you how to do it. You're the best kicker in the league.
Here we go on a 2nd and 10. It's caught
Oh,
for a
that's.
first down.
Okay, that was all right. That was. Can't be mad at that. McInnes is a big boy.
Empty backfield. And Rourke over the middle.
Went
again.
sent 5. Finds splits the zone again.
Down close to the 10. And another Lions first down. Knocking at the door now.
Jeez.
Can't get a
All right,
first
from
without
the
a
5.
touchdown. Let's see here. End zone low.
And.
No.
Dumbass!
There and a little push.
You utter dumbass!
The intended target, Keon.
I praised you earlier, Willie Drew. You're not going to get any praise because look at that. You grabbed his arm and you pushed him. It looks like you gave him a slap on the back of the head, too. You dummy. You dunce.
Rourke.
And touchdown. Academic. It's a quarterback sneak. 87% play. Touchdown.
Nathan Rourke with his 8th rushing touchdown this season.
They don't need our help out there, ladies.
Opening up their lead again. They've needed the
Arbuckle.
help that he's off.
Finds Herslow again.
On the first down play.
He's gaining 8 yards.
Second down and
Getting 8
5.
yards apiece off of
Arbuckle
Herslow, so that's all
throwing
right.
it. It's caught. It's
Kevin
a first down.
Mittal.
It's Mittal again. And now for the third
And again,
straight time in this game,
leading to a field goal.
Maimalau will attempt a 50-yard field goal. He's 2 for 2 in that department.
Kick is up.
2 for 3
And yeah,
overall.
it's good.
Or excuse me, 4 for 4.
Okay. I'm just going to say this. When we had Jared Dagey in, this would have been acceptable, the 5 field goals. Against BC, this isn't. Okay? Just going to say that.
And we're going to call that 5 for 5. Over 400
All right,
yards
here we
rushing
go.
this season, 424, 16 more tonight, and a touchdown.
He eats it out again. Oh.
Look, right.
Whoa, Benji.
Incomplete, a flag coming out as well. Benji Franklin down there on the coverage.
Pass interference. Toronto number 23.
Yeah.
Spot
Yeah.
Automatic
Not surprised. Not surprised they called that
This one gets him down
at all.
inside the Argo 25. Rourke. Spin.
Come on. Derek Parrish, you should have had him there.
Running of Nathan Rourke. And it gets down close to the Argo 15. The roughing the passer has them down first and
A roughing the passer call gets them to here again. Yeah, you know it's academic here.
Nathan Rourke trying for another
Yeah, he's got it. Touchdown. I mean, come on.
He gets it.
Like I said, all right. Why is 91 getting all bent out of shape here? Is he? Oh, I think he was trying to call for like an offside or something. But no, you're not gonna get that. Not a script writers don't want that.
Lions trying to go over 500 at 8 and 7.
Arbuckle.
Here's Nick Arbuckle. Oh, it bounced.
The fuck was that?
Lions trying to go over 500 at 8 and 7. Here's Nick Arbuckle.
I was right in the numbers.
This is off. The intended target.
I was right in the numbers, Mackay. What the hell? Oh wait, hang on. There's a flag here too.
Chance at a catch in this game, and it just bounced
He's
off.
lucky. He's lucky there was nobody paying attention.
Roughing the passer. BC number 98. It's a 25-yard penalty.
Oof.
Automatic first down.
Yep. Yeah. That's gonna get called all day long, there, son. And Nick Arbuckle knew it. He pointed right away
20 Arbuckle.
to the
Back,
flat.
swinging
Instead,
it out
Spencer Brown.
after the catch, 15.
Oh, hello. Look at this. Go gets. Oh, he should have had it there. Now, for those of you who saw my surprise instant reaction video, this was when I tuned in.
First and goal still.
Shout out Hoagie and Ben Grant.
Further back. End zone look.
Touchdown. There you go. Making up for that weird thing that went off his numbers and out into outer space.
The end zone for the first time tonight.
There you go. That's beautiful.
Meyer to punt. And momentum is
So
swinging.
we see a punt now.
Late in this game, the Argos get to within a score again, and getting the ball back here. 2 returners are back for it. Janarian Grant taken inside the 25. For a 46-yard.
Where was the coverage there?
BC.
Not giving the man any help at all.
Down by 5. Nick Arbuckle over the middle. It is caught by Vital underneath.
All right, that's, I mean, from a 1st and 25, so obviously a very egregious error there somewhere for Toronto.
Here we go.
Look out. Oh, he escapes. Spencer Brown dodges one, stiff arms another, gets close. Probably that looked like that was either very close or a first. Now they're calling that a first. Okay, inside final 3 minutes. And, oh. Okay, hold on. Was he in throwing motion here? If that ball was going forward, that's going to get called back here. And I know they're not. And I know they're going to look at this because this is a big play.
After automatic review by the replay center, the ruling of
That was going forward. That was going forward. Blown call.
fumble is confirmed. It's first
Telling you, script writers don't want the Argos to get in there this year.
down.
And of course, we have we're playing the top. Like, we got our strength of schedule is pretty darn hard too. Like, you don't need this. Yeah, like, it's just. Ugh.
A sack earlier, a strip sack there. What a night.
That ball was going forward, guys. Come on.
Big day filling
That's
in for
bullshit.
James Miller last week at McMahon Stadium. And it's Nathan McMahon's hat.
Rourke was made of grease on there. Winton should have had him, but anyway, yeah, I'm not going to bother watching the rest of it because I know what's going to happen. Because we're already at the final score anyway. That was, I think, the final play that I heard. So, we're just going to... There we go. So, yeah. All I'm going to say here is that this is the bed that they've made. This is the bed they made from all the other missed opportunities from earlier this season. Week 3 against Saskatchewan, Week 7 against Montreal, Week 10 against Ottawa, 2 weeks ago against Montreal, this past Friday night against BC. They were all winnable games. Every single one. If you flip the script and you say, hey, Argos win those games, yeah, guess what? We would be at the top of the East Division with Hamilton biting at our ankles. But instead, we got this. You ready for this? You ready? Here we go. So the playoff picture. You'll notice Hamilton's got the X on them. That means not only that they've clinched a playoff spot, but they've clinched a home playoff date. So the road to the Grey Cup is going to go through Hamilton. Much to the delight of some of the Hamilton fans I know. But like I said, this was like the nightmare scenario because not only did Toronto lose against BC, Hamilton very clearly and dubiously threw the game against Winnipeg. They just laid down for them. 40-3 after you beat Winnipeg Hollow at Hamilton Stadium. I'm sorry, I'm not buying that. You friggin' laid down for them in order to get the scenario you want. And then Montreal won their game. So at this point, based off of this, since the tiebreaker is with Montreal and we have to actually overtake them, we cannot catch Montreal to get second. We can't do it. But because Ottawa has that game in hand because they were on the bye this week, they could potentially still catch Montreal, but Toronto can't. So at this point, we're fighting to keep the East semifinal within the East Division. And based off of everything, that's going to be difficult. Because as you can see, Edmonton is now starting to make waves because they won their game this week. They beat Saskatchewan, oddly enough. So they're starting to come in, and they've got a better record than Toronto too. So even if they manage to get the 4th place, which is still possible, Toronto still has to win out in order to catch. Because right now, if it stays between Winnipeg and BC, I don't like Toronto just needs to tie them to get that spot. That's all they need to do. Problem is, Toronto's got 3 games to do it, and the gap is 3 games. So there is literally you have literally no margin for error anymore. You have to start playing hard. You have to start playing with heart. You got to start playing as if your very lives depend on this game, on the games going forward. Especially when you have a very petty bitch in Scott Milanovich who wants to come into our stadium, to come into our home, and make sure that not only do they keep the Ballard, but also basically make it a certainty that they host the East Final, as well as pretty much turn out the lights on our season. And yes, I did call Scott Milanovich a petty bitch because he's still pissed off that we fired him back in 2016, but to get Mark Trestman in. But hey, his play wasn't up to snuff either. So, yeah. Toronto wins, though. They stay. The executioner's axe doesn't fall just yet. And we stay alive for one more week. But that's the whole point now. That's going to be the motto of the team for the next 3 weeks. And it's this.
Don't get eliminated!
Thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure you like and subscribe. Might be pretty busy in front of a camera this week. Might have to do another video very soon. I'll see you then. Cheers, everybody.